lawmakers are hoping to put an end to firearms being stolen out of vehicles. According to the gun safety group Everytown, several Tennessee cities are among the top in the country, with Memphis coming in at #1.
State Capitol reporter Tori Gessner explains how two Democratic lawmakers are trying to change that with a new bill.
The volunteer state is known for its music, scenery, and history. Now, one Tennessee city is topping the charts for a title no one wants. Memphis has the highest rate in the country for guns stolen out of cars, according to the gun safety group Everytown. Chattanooga, Nashville, and Jackson falling closely behind.
The fact that we have a glut of stolen weapons on Tennessee streets makes everyone less safe. And let's be clear, this is a problem that we in the legislature created.
In 2013, the General Assembly passed the Guns in Trunks law, letting Tennesseans carry and store guns in their cars as long as they're locked in a trunk, glove box, or other container attached to the car. That year, Senator Jeff Yarborough says the state had 46 gun thefts. Now, there are more than 5,000 a year, according to the TBI.
This is one of those few places where there is an obvious, clear cause and effect of a law that was passed by the General Assembly and an effect that is felt in every one of our communities. And it's time for the legislature to do something about that.
Senator Yarborough and State Representative Caleb Hemmer plan to introduce a bill that reiterates where gun owners should keep their guns in their car under the law, locked in the trunk, glove box, or other container. The bill would also let a judge order gun safety training for those who failed to follow the rules. The hope is to get some Republican lawmakers on board.
We've had a lot of fights over gun policy and gun legislation, but this is the one where everybody shakes their head. They know it's a problem, and as Senator Yarborough said, we know what the solution is.
There's nothing about actually enforcing the law that would do any damage to responsible law-abiding gun owners. That's what I get every time that we talk about this issue, is like, why do you want to punish the law-abiding gun owners? And my answer is I don't. I want the gun owners to abide by the law.
Reporting in Nashville, I'm Tori Gessner.
Now, this bill would also allow judges to order gun safety training for those who fail to report a stolen gun. Last legislative session, Yarborough and Hemmer introduced a bill that would have let local municipalities regulate how guns are stored in cars. However, the supermajority Republicans objected to it, and it never made its way out of committee.